in fact, I'm going to share something with you. This is like, it happened to me, a long time ago, but I think it's a funny story I'm going to share with you guys. When I was growing up in Hawaii, I can't really work. My dad doesn't really want me to work. He wants me to concentrate in school, yada, 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 but I need to make money. So one night I volunteered with one of my neighbor to babysit. And my neighbor says, yeah, it's Halloween. It'd be great for you to babysit my son. And I was like, oh, great. I can make some money. And she was paying me like $17 an hour. Yeah. Well, we, live in Hawaii and all these places that, we lived in a pretty nice neighborhood. Anyway, so I decided to volunteer to babysit to make some money for the weekend so I can take this girl out to date, who I've been wanting to take out for a very long time, and I never had any money to do it, even though I could get her there because I was chauffeured around. But anyway, get to the story. So I volunteered to babysit, and the lady said to me, but I must tell you something about my son. I was like, that's fine. Was he like rambunctious? Is he mean? I can handle it, No, he's really a sweet boy, but he has a slight speech impediment. I'm like, that is no problem whatsoever. Well, if you don't understand him, then it could be a problem. And I said, no, I think I can understand him as long as he, speaks to me and I can take the time to do it. It's like, all right, fine. So the lady dressed him up, and she also asked me to take him out on a trick-or-treat, to do trick-or-treating because it's Halloween night. I was like, no problem. I'll babysit. I'll trick-or-treat for $17 an hour. Forget about it. That's an F, by the way. Anyway, so I volunteered, and I was given, I was given the opportunity. So she brought her son to me, and I looked at him. He was dressed in this pirate outfit, and I was like, oh, okay. What's your name? And he said, my name is Daniel. I said, oh, your name is Daniel. Okay, that's cool. So what are you supposed to be? I'm a pirate. And I said, oh, you're a pirate. Cool. All right. So we go out trick-or-treating, right? So I brought him to this one house, and I kind of understand, even though he has a slight speech impediment, I kind of understand what he was talking about. So I told him, like, if anyone doesn't understand you, I'll translate for you, okay? Or just don't worry about it. He's like, thank you, mister. Thank you, mister. Go trick-or-treating with me. And I was like, oh, you're so sweet. All right, boy. So his mom dropped him off with me, and we went trick-or-treating. He knocked on this one door, and a lady came out. And it's like, the lady looked at him, and I just stood in the background, kind of behind him, and I, to make sure that he was all right. And she came out, and she was all smile, and she goes, oh, you look so cute. Here you go, little boy. If you answer some questions for me, let me ask you some questions. I'll give you some more candy. And the little boy Daniel said, okay. So the lady said, okay. So here's a little bit of candy first. First of all, what is your name? And he goes, my name is Daniel. She goes, what? And I translate behind him. I was going, baby, it's Daniel. She's like, oh, Daniel. Okay, Daniel. That is a cute name. And you look so cute. So what are you supposed to be? Question, right? And he goes, she goes rather, so what are you supposed to be, little boy? And the little boy Daniel looks up at her and he goes, I'm a pirate. She kind of had a little look. So what is that again? I'm a pirate. And I was panicking because she wasn't understanding him, so I just kind of translated, he's a pirate, he's a pirate. Oh, I'm sorry. You said a pirate. Oh, you are so cute in your pirate outfit. So, here's some more candy. And before you go, one more question, please, please. And he looks up at her. Okay. Okay. So she goes, so if you're supposed to be a pirate, where are all your buccaneers? And he had this mean look. He turned back at me. He looked up at her. Turned back at me one more time, and he looked at her, and he goes, and she, before he can even answer her, she began to ask the same question. You know, buccaneers, where are all you buccaneers? You're a pirate. And by this time, this boy was just getting all mean. He looks up at her and he goes, why, hey lady, where your bucking eyes? And my goodness, I turned 3 shades of red. My face were like red. And I didn't know what to say. So the only thing I could say was like, Daniel, it's time to go home. It's time to go to the next house. Bye, lady. Thanks for the candy. Oh, God. That was like so embarrassing. And that was my first experience of babysitting anyone. And I wasn't even that young. Anyway, so, okay, if you think it's a stupid story, fine. You be that way. I thought it was funny. So anyway, 2008, it's going to be a great year. My career is going great. My social life, hopefully, is going great. I'm still hanging out with the same groups of friends. I just came back from Buffalo Wings tonight, as a matter of fact, and had a good time, sang a good song, sang a couple of songs, because their rotation is always long. Anyway, we're gonna leave it like this, and I'm gonna say one thing. On 2008, you know, no advice or anything. You guys take it for what it's worth, but you know, the things that you can change about yourself to improve yourself, do so. But don't forget who you are, because above all, Shakespeare says to thyself be true, right? So be who you are, be for real, and if there's a little tweaking that you need to be done, a good time to do it. Beginning of a year is a good time to tweak things. And don't make resolutions that you can't keep. Forget about it. Don't make resolutions. Don't even like tell yourself you're gonna do anything. Just do it. Nike says just do it. You guys take care of yourself, take care of one another. Sorry for the last video. If you don't understand it, take the time to translate. So it might be something good. Might be some good advice in there too. Take care of yourself. We'll see you later. Bye.